Okay, this is a Ferrari vehicle here. These are the line of fender covers that I've invented to work on really high-end vehicles, Ferraris, Maseratis, Rolls-Royce, Porsche. They have artificial sheepskin liners that act like a buffing cloth against the paint. The bottom end actually velcros out for laundering and you can throw it in the wash. There's a double shock absorbing layer across the crown of the fender and a place where you can actually insert a stiffener here if you're worried about putting elbow dents in wide aluminum fenders. And they're big covers because we've got big fenders on these cars. I have 3 different ways to attach this. If you've got a steel fender, then we're going to lock magnets in on the inside vertical lip for any steel fender. There's the magnets right there, north-south, held together magnetically. If you drop something on them, they just flex, they don't crack and break. Steel jacket comes up one side, across the top, down the other side. You can hit it with a hammer, you don't bust them. And they can be shifted to get around rubber bumpers and bolt heads. And they're totally encased inside vinyl sheath. If the magnets didn't hold, there's hooks that you can use to hook over the inside lip. So for anything that's plastic, fiberglass, or aluminum, you'll use the hooks. If the magnets don't hold and the hooks don't hold, then there's loops at the end where you can tie it on each end, and you can take a rope and wrap around the hook and tie it in also, tie it inside also. So we're just going to put this cover on this Ferrari right now. Okay, so we've got total coverage on the fender, and you can put your whole body weight on here and slide down. It doesn't even move. You can pull on here enough to rock that whole Ferrari and it won't come off. So these are on here to stay. There's the buffing cloth there. It acts like a buffing cloth against the paint. This velcros out for laundering. This is a double shock absorbing layer across the crown of the fender, and that's where you would insert the stiffener if you're worried about putting elbow dents in. And once the stiffener's in, you just put the fender cover back together, and you're ready to go to work. So nothing ever causes it to fall off. Nothing soaks through it. You've got 2 layers of shock absorbing up here, and a place where you can insert a stiffener, and total coverage on the fender. This is the RLB-DDD, pardon me, the RLB-DDW model of fender cover. When you take them off, you just pull the magnets or the hooks inwards towards the engine. Shake the dust out. Clean side folds inside. North magnets here, south magnets here. That locks the clean side inside, and you're ready for storage. So nothing ever soaks through from the top side when you're working on it, so you don't contaminate the liner that way. You don't put it on a greasy oily fender to start with, and it never hits the floor. If you launder that once in 5 years, that's about what people are doing. So I'll just pop this back on now, and then I'll show you the smaller model of fender cover which I have across the back.
Well, that hose is just the wrong kind of hose. It's just the wrong hose.
And this is the RLB-D model. It's a smaller cover, and I'm just going to put it across the back there so that you can protect the paint on the back end, because the big one would simply be too big there. So now, cover the back end off, and you've covered that whole fender. So you would have one of these RLB-DDW fender covers on each fender, this one across the back, and you've wrapped up the whole back end of that Ferrari. And again, you just shake the dust out, clean side folds inside, north magnets here, south here, everything locks together, and you're ready for storage. So that works on Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Rolls-Royces, 928, 968 Porsches, all your really high-end vehicles where you have to worry about micro-scratch, micro-dents. If something falls off, you don't want that, so we solve that problem, and you also have total access to the engine.